Connecting the community through gospel. The new 107.9 FM, W300EB, Macon, and WDDO 980 AM, Perry, Macon.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management, or advertisers, but are the views and opinions of the participants of the broadcast.
For the sake of the call.
Welcome to the Call Radio Ministry, hosted by Overseer MABLE Randall, Senior Pastor and founder of God's Way Church Ministry, located at 1080 Cortland Avenue, Building B, in the historic Cherokee Heights community here in Macon, Georgia. Let's go live into the studio with your host, Overseer MABLE Randall, for The Call.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing today? No, I am not Mabel Randall. Overseer had an appointment today, so she asked me to step in for her. Hi, I am Carol Spain. I came in today to just say hello. Let's talk today. It's called a talk. We're going to start off by prayer. Father God in heaven, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for being who you are to me. I want to thank you for Miss Mabel asking me to sit in for her today. And I just want to say thank you that this is the day that you've made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let's have a blessed day. In your name, I ask to pray. Amen. I was just having a conversation a few minutes ago with Tony, I believe, Antonio Jackson. And we was talking about working together, buying black. Why don't we buy black? Shop black. I would like for anyone who would like to say, to give me a call, 478-250-1444. That's 478-250-1444. Good afternoon, Miss Kimberly. How are you doing? So glad to have you on with us this evening. The question is, why are you not buying black? We just finished with Juneteenth last week. And people run out to Juneteenth celebration, Black History celebration, and they will purchase black. But after those 2 days and Martin Luther King holidays, when those 3 days are gone, when do you buy black? Why aren't you supporting your black people who have businesses? And I'm going to ask Mr. Jackson if he'll walk in here for a few seconds. I would like for him to really tell you all what he had to offer, and so that you all will know that he is a black male. He and his wife have their own business. He said he can't come in here right now, but I would like for him, if he can, to post what he offer. I know he has internet, cell phones, and different things. Why aren't we buying from him? So there are so many other people who have black products, who are black distributors, such as myself. I am Carol, and I distribute a product called Atomy. In Atomy, we have a lot of your everyday essentials, every day. And let me tell you what some of those are. Toothpaste and toothbrush. This is our toothbrush kit. It is a travel kit. It costs $10. It has your toothpaste, your toothbrush. You can carry it with you wherever you go. Our toothpaste get rid of bad breath, gingivitis, bleeding gums. It will heal any cut, sore, bite, burn, or rash. It is really, really good. I actually have some on my left side of my left knee, because I was outside watering my garden and I forgot to put my body lotion on. Our body lotion repels mosquitoes, and it costs $15. Yes, our body lotion repels mosquitoes. It is thebomb.com. It really works. So I forgot to put it on because I ran out there yesterday morning about 7 o'clock and to water my garden, and a mosquito bit me on the side of my knee, and it's red. So today I put some toothpaste on it, and I know in a couple of days it will be healed. That's the difference. I was at an event. Matter of fact, I was at church Sunday, and one of the ladies showed me where she had fallen on Saturday. So I took the toothpaste out of my purse and I put it on her leg, and I told her it would make a difference. Put that toothpaste on there every time you take a shower. It makes a difference. This is the most healing, the most of the adamant products. What I want to say, you can use them for multiple uses, and this is one that I love. And the other product that's in here is our toothbrush. Our toothbrush. Can you see our bristles? Our bristles are gold because they're dipped in a form of gold to keep bacteria out of your mouth. Who would like to brush their teeth with a toothpaste with gold bristles? Me. And I hope you do. So if you'll give me a call at 478, where Kimberly, you want to know where can you purchase the product? What I want you to do is I want you to you can purchase the product from Miss Mabel Randall, but I'm going to give you my phone number in case you don't have hers, and I will connect you with her. My phone number is 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678 is my telephone number. And I am going to, waiting for someone to call in so we can talk about buying black. I really would like for you. We also have a few items that I brought with me today. We have our pain patch. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. These pain patches are the bomb.com. I did a booth this weekend at the at Central Park. That was a softball tournament, and this lady was walking, and I could tell she could barely make it. And I stopped her as she passed my booth, and I said, "Ma'am, can you tell me what's going on?" She said, "Yes, I had surgery on my foot, and they put a plate in it, and it causing me a lot of problems." She said, "So what I did," she said, "and now they say I have a cyst on it." And I said, "Have a seat." So she sat down, and I took out my pain pack. And my daughter said, "Mama, you have your scissors?" So I took my scissors out my purse and I gave her the patch. And she actually cut the patch, put it on her foot. She cut it and put it on her foot. Here's the size of the patch. This is one of the patches, and the only thing you do, and I hope you can see, is cut it. She cut a piece across here, put it around, right below her ankle. She's from North Carolina. So yesterday I called her and I asked her how did she like the patch, and she said, "Miss Spain, the patch worked fantastic, fantastic." That's what she said. She said, "I have used that patch. I've been cutting it." She said, "Several of my friends asked me, how much more you gonna cut off of that one patch?" She said, "I'm gonna cut it till it's all gone." So she's gonna order. Sign her up for the business. It's a free membership. She do not have to do the business if she wants. She can just become a business customer. That way, she can get the adamant price from being a customer. She can get the member price. So, and I said to her, I say, "Well, let's get together." I went on and put her in, and I said, "I'll walk you through the website, show you how to make it work for you." Mr. Jackson have put his information on there as far as what he specializes in: cell phones, phone service, internet, tablets, solar, and more. And he put his phone number. Please write it down. Contact him. We have to learn how to help one another. One of the things I saw something on Facebook, it said, when you buy from a black business, you help a child go to school. When you buy from a black business, you help a family to be able to put food on the table. When you buy from a black business, you help a family who helping one another to do more, to help that child go to college, to help that child be able to have something that they're proud of their own someday. But when you buy from the big chain, you helping someone at that chain, the top of that chain, let's say Walmart, Walgreens, all of those companies, CVS, what else? Dollar General, Dollar Tree. Let me tell you what you're doing. You're helping the billionaires become a bigger billionaire. That's what you're doing. You helping them buy another house in Europe. You helping them to do all the things that small businesses can't do. And people say, well, they products are a little bit cheaper, but it's the cost versus the price. What is going to cost you that the products that you buy? Our toothpaste, for instance, our toothpaste has no chemicals in it, and it does very well to clean your teeth. Okay, she it does a lot to help to clean your teeth. People ask me, well, does it whiten my teeth? I said, well, let me tell you about the teeth whitening. It's a myth. Your teeth not supposed to be white. No, they're not. They're not supposed to be white. But guess what they whiten your teeth with? When you buy that whitening toothpaste out of the store, it has bleach in it. You want to keep putting bleach in your mouth because you're so worried about your teeth being white? No. Let's be healthy. Take the chemicals out of the house. We also have, I brought in the feminine pads. These are feminine pads for the women. And for your daughter, this right here is actually your panty liner. You get 80 panty liners, and don't get me on those prices because I did not bring my catalog in with me and I can't remember all the prices. Adam has over 450 products. But the panty line, you get 80 and they're about $15. And they work very well. We also have the pads that we have the large pads and the medium pad if you still have a cycle. And I tell all women and all parents, please put your children, your daughters on the natural pads because our natural pads are made from herbs. They're kind based and it will make a really big difference in their life. We got to do something different, and that's what it's all about. We also have our flagship product. It's called Hemo Him. Our Hemo Him is part of our cancer program. It will help you fight cancer. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of people who are taking the hemohim. The hemohim been around for since 2009. That's when our company opened. It's been in America since 2010, and I'm telling you, it's making a difference. If you want to know more about the hemohim or any of the adamant products, give me a call. You can call me at the station 478-250-1444. That's 478-250-1444. Or you can give me a call when I get off at 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678. A Hemo Hem comes in this package right here. And with this package, it has a zipper. And you just zip that off and you put it up to your mouth and you swallow it down. And I tell people, don't do this. Just trying to taste it. It has an earthy taste. It's natural. It's made from three flowers. It has an earthy taste. You have to get used to the taste. I had a lady who said to me one day, she said, well, I don't like the taste and I can't take that. And I said, I'm sorry, ma'am. And she had cancer at the time, and she's deceased now because she told me she didn't want to take it. It tastes bad. And I said, but chocolate cake tastes really good to me, but it's not good for me. Fried chicken is really good, but it's not good to eat every day. We have to do something that's not don't taste good to us, but it's good for us. Natural products, if they true natural products, and let me say, a lot of people claim to have natural products. They claim that in the store they got this natural product to wash your clothes with. No, it's not. Everything in the store has chemical in it, and it doesn't work. Why you think you're still sick? We are getting so much ailment, sickness from what we do to ourselves. When I first got started in 2004, I started doing natural products. When I first got started, I had asthma really bad. And because of the asthma, I carried three inhalers every day, one in my purse, one in my car, and one in my overnight bag. I started using natural product. They told me get rid of everything in my house that smells. My dish detergent, my laundry detergent, my skincare, perfume, everything. And I did. I detoxed my house When I did, I have not carried an inhaler since 2004. It's been 20 years. That's why I continue to use natural products. I am 66 as of yesterday, 66 and 6 months, fully retired. And I thank God for full retirement because now I don't have to worry about Social Security getting on my nerve. Yes, they will get on your nerve because if you make too much money, they taking it back because I retired early. Well, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And I just thank God for introducing me to natural products. My mom had cancer. She was a 20-year cancer survivor. My baby sister had cancer. It took her out in 5 years. She had several forms of cancer when she died. Too many people are dying of cancer. Young men, prostate. We can do something about that. And this is my thing that I love to say to people. I don't care what you doing. When God call your number, we all leaving here. It doesn't matter. We're leaving here. But this is me, Carol Spain. I do not want to live unhealthy. I will live a long, healthy, prosperous life. Why live till you're 100 years old and you're on your back? Somebody got to see about you. No, I want to be up and around. I know this lady, several people, especially Miss Madden. Miss Madden is always everywhere, and she's 90 years old. Let's do something. Let's get our life together. Let's get our health together because we can. You don't have to have kidney failure. Kidney failure is a way for them to make a lot of money off of you. We have a program to keep you off dialysis. We clean out your kidney. We clean your liver. We clean your colon. We teach you how to detox your whole body. Gout. A lot of people got gout. We get rid of gout in Adam. High blood pressure, diabetes, you name it, whatever your problem is, we help you with that. But this is what I tell people. You have to, number one, buy the product. Number two, use the product the way that we tell you to use it. Number three, do not buy my product if you're not going to use them at least 90 days. It's going to take at least 90 days to 6 months for everything to clear up. But in the first day or the first couple of days, you're going to see a difference. We have this noni juice. I know back in the day, they sold noni juice. I think it was called Tahitian noni juice or something back then. But we have the best noni juice because Adam have organic, fermented noni. It works so well. It is so good. I'm waiting for my box to come in today. I love the noni juice and the hemohim. I also take the probiotic, the milk thistle, the fine zyme, the things to clean to keep my gut healthy. The I used to have cramps real bad in my calves at night, so I use the plant calcium. I use and it stopped that. And I use the omega 3. We have the best omega. Our products are really really good. The vitamin D3, the vitamin B. Our vitamin B complex have all the B's in it. The B12, the B6, the B everything. We want you to be healthy. We have these longer sheets. I did not bring those in today. I forgot I couldn't bring everything in. And I just thank God for the product. We have the best products around. But I want you to realize it's time to clean up your life. It's time to clean up your health. Let's get our health in order. I ran into a lady a couple of weeks ago at the bank. I have not seen her in years. And when I saw her, I went over and I spoke and we hugged each other. And I said to myself, I said, oh my God, she looks like something is wrong. So she went back to the teller where she was. I went back to my teller and finished what we were doing. And I was talking to another lady. She walked up and then she sat down. And it really, really hurted me to see her in the pain that she was in. And I gave her my card and I said, listen, I said, what's going on? She said, I have lung cancer. I've had it for 2 years. I've been battling lung cancer. And I told her how sorry I was. I said, but if you'll let me, we'll help you. She said, I took radiation. Now I'm taking chemo and I just don't have any strength. And I was just really disappointed. I really was. Because I know I don't believe in coincidences. I know that when I run into somebody I haven't seen, God sent me to be, and I wasn't even going to that bank. I was going to go to the one on Hartley Bridge because I was out that way. But my mind just kept saying, no, go to the one on Log Cabin. And that's when I went, and there she was. That's the difference. God, it's a God sent, but people don't always listen because for some reason we are listening. We so into our doctors. Well, my doctor saying this is what people tell me. Well, my doctor told me not to take that, but your doctor wants you to keep being sick. Doctors put a band-aid on a sore. What we do in adamant is we find out why you got the sore. How did you get the sore? And we get rid of the sore. That's the difference. One of the things that we're going to be doing is that we're going. Do you not know that the largest organ in your outside your body is your skin? So our goal is to work with your skin. I see people all the time with acne and all sorts of problems with the bags up under the eye, the dark spots up under the eye. Well, we get rid of those. We help you. And I'm telling you, our skincare, the best skincare you ever seen in your life. It really is. One set of people that I watch a lot are the Asians. I always have over the years and wonder why their skin is so pretty. Why they don't age? They look like I know some that are my age and older who still look really, really good. And I know I look good for my age. Thank you very much. I'm 66 in 6 months. So I know I look good for my age. But to see them and how great they look, and I found out it's because they are very particular what they put on their skin. They use our product for their skin. So why when you use the products are absolute quality, absolute price. Our products, I'm telling you, are a great price. Hey, Demetrius Faye Goodwin Cook. Now, another product is our coffee. This is one of my favorite products. It has the cream and sugar already in it. I call it coffee on the go. Put it in 4 to 6 ounce cup of hot or cold water, and it works. We also have a black coffee. Now this coffee is $15 for you get 50 of these sticks, and the black coffee you get 80 sticks for $25, I believe. I can't keep all these prices in my head, so I just have to tell you. Now this is our tea. It's called a pure tea. I was making sure I didn't have it upside down. It's called a pure tea. This is a fantastic tea. It is part of our cancer regimen. Yes, we have several products that are part of our cancer regimen that if you take them the way you should, that cancer is going to leave. But you have to buy the product, take them the way we tell you to take them, and as long as we tell you to take them, I promise you it will make a difference in your life. This is our red ginseng. It's called Hum Samadon. It is the red ginseng that's really good. I like to add it into my coffee. It gives you a lot of energy. It will work on your stamina. It's part of our stamina program, along with our salt palmetto that will give you that stamina. Y'all men know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it works. They say it works. I don't have a man, so and this is our vitamin C. This is one of our vitamin C. This is the vitamin C 2000. This vitamin C really does work. It works. Now, someone wrote in Crystal Karen Jones say the hemahem slows down the growth of my thyroid tumor. Yes, it does. Thank you. Thank you so very much for letting us know that. Yes, that hemahem. When you have cancer, you take it. We ask you to take, if you have cancer, to take at least 6 of these packs a day. At least 6 a day. Two before you eat, put anything in your mouth in the morning. 2 at 12, and another 2 before you go to bed. You can take 8. You can take 10, but between 6 and 8 a day, we want you to take these because it will make a difference. I have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, Miss Bain. How are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. This is Jaretta Jackson,
Yes, ma'am.
and yes, my business is Communication GE. And if you want me to give you a little bit a background about what it is that we do, I can do that.
Yes, what I want you to do is I want you to take about 3 minutes and tell the people about what you do and how to get in touch with
Okay, um, so we are a personal concierge service, which we can do anything. We specialize in all things telecommunications, which is like, so if you're opening up a business, we do business phone lines, we do POS systems. If you need internet for your business, we provide that as well. We also provide um, personal internet as well for your home for AT&T fiber. Anyone that you want to be connected with, like T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, any of those providers, we can connect you with those providers, business wise and personal as well. And also, we specialize in business app creation. We specialize in marketing. Like if you need to get your following up for your business, we can help you with that. We create websites, and we do digital business cards, but it's more detailed in the business cards. But I wouldn't have enough time to really go into that. But what can happen is that they can go to the website, which is communicationgE.com, and get more information that way.
you. Will you give them a phone number that they can call?
Okay. 865
Mm-hmm.
484 6662.
Okay. That's 865 4. Go ahead.
Huh? 484 6662.
484 6662.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's Miss Jaretta Jackson. If you all would like to have more information, if you didn't get that number down, you can always call WDDO 478 250 1444 and they'll make sure they give it to you. Mr. Jackson, when you put that back on the screen so I can see it again and I be giving it out at different times during the rest of the broadcast. Thank you so very much, Miss Jackson. And what we're asking is that black support black. We don't want just black, but especially us, become pro black. Help your people to do better with what they're doing. Help us to get a paycheck. Help us to be able to send our grandkids and great grandkids to college. Help us to be able to have a lovely life, financial freedom. Why not? Let's help one another. That phone number again is 865. I ain't got my glasses on, but I'm finna put them on because the glasses I got on are not real glasses. 464 6662. I'm sorry. But I need you all to support black business. Thank you, Miss Jackson, so very much for your
Okay.
assistance. And we would like for us to be able to do this more often. Let's let people know what other businesses have. Now, I have a question that Miss Faye Goodwin put in. What about your kidneys? Adam and do have a kidney regimen, and anybody who have problem with their kidneys or do not want to have problem with their kidneys, and that's one of my things is I take Adam because I don't want to be sick. I have no high blood pressure, no diabetes, none of that stuff, and I thank God for it. And but I want to teach people. It's called um, be proactive. Be proactive in your health. But if you are already sick, we can still change that. You have to want to become healthy. I promise you, Anatomy have something for everybody. We have to want to use it. We have to want to buy it. That's number one. And people tell me, well, Miss Spain, um, my my insurance pay for my medicine. Yes, they pay to kill you every day. They really do. They do not care about how sick you are. I know people on 3, 4 blood pressure pills. Why? This guy that I was talking to recently, he on insulin and he's on metformin. Why? And he said, I'm just sick all the time. Nothing they're doing for me. I got a boatload of medicine and nothing they're doing is making me well. I said, well, sir, when you decide to change your mindset and trust God and do something else, because and let me back up. People love to say, well, I trust God. I believe in God. I do too. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. God will send you healing in a lot of ways. God will send you heal. God will speak it and you be healed, just like he spoke the light and we had light. But God will send you healing, but you gotta want it. Accept the healing that he sent to you. He will send me to you. He will let you see me somewhere. And I'll be talking about admin product. I might have a booth, I might just be in a store or at some event and talk to you about it. You know, I don't want that. I ain't finna, girl, that stuff cost to me. I'm not buying it. But that's your, but God sent you what you wanted. And then you slap God in the face and say, I don't want to deal with her. Or I don't want to buy that admin product. Or I don't want to buy. But we have no problem buying nails, hair, pocketbooks, red bottom shoes, every name brand under the sun, Nike, Jordans, you name it. We'll buy all that. Eyelashes. We buy all the stuff that we don't need. But yes, you look good on the outside, but you're dying on the inside. Let's stop it. Let's give Adam a try. Do something to help your health. We're here to help you, but I can only help you if you allow me to. And I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Let me go back to the next product is the Fenzyme. The Fenzyme will help you. A lot of people, one of our problem is, and I know it was mine for a long time, I drink while I ate. You're not supposed to drink while you're eating. You're supposed to drink water 45 minutes before you eat and 45 minutes after you eat to give your food a chance to digest in the gases and the enzyme that's in your stomach. So it's supposed to work together to digest that food. But because we drink so much while we're eating, it causes us problems. So what we have to do is we have to do something different. So I take the Fenzyme, and especially when I eat meat. I try not to eat a lot of meat. I eat meat every. I do not eat meat every day, but this is something that really will help you break down that meat, especially when you're doing pork and you're doing beef. And one of the things we got to realize, meat is not what it was uh, 40 years ago. It's not because everything now has so many chemicals in it, and it's causing us a lot of health concerns. So getting back to the kidney, your kidney have to work hard, just like your liver. Your liver works best at night and it works very hard because everything flows through the liver. So we have a program, and our program will detox your whole body, your kidney, your liver, and your colon. It's about detoxing, getting everything clean up. Another thing is drinking good, clean water. A lot of time we're into that bottled water, and bottled water, some of it is okay, but we prefer you have a filter and you drink water from the filter unless you have a good filtration system in your city, and we prefer you do that. The other thing is all bottled water is not the same. You need to read about it, find out what's going on with it, because a lot of it is really bad. We need to, I ask people to do something else. um, when you buy bottled water, read it. Do not leave it in the car. Do not put it in the freezer because that plastic goes into your body. There are a lot of problems with that. We need to drink out of a glass as much as possible. And we teach you, we have classes. I was actually in Riverdale last Wednesday, and we had a class where three of the naturopathic doctors were there, and they educated us on how to eat better. And one of the doctors made three meals, three dishes. She did, well, she did four. She did a beet salad, beet, B-E-E-T salad, And these was beets that you couldn't. The only way you could get them was from the market. These came straight out of the ground, and we washed them real good. And she cut them up and made a salad. It was so delicious. Then she did a regular salad, but it did not have any lettuce. She said that's not any good for you. It had the butter lettuce, it had the mixed green and several other. It had about five different greens in there, and it also had crazy. She put out a lot of stuff in it. It made a huge difference, and I was like, "Wow, that's so exciting!" It was so good. Oh my god! And she made her own dressing from fresh herbs. It was delicious. People would ask her for the recipe. Then she made two pies. Nothing she made was cooked. Well, let me back up. She did do a meat. She did a salmon salad. I could not believe she did she said, do not buy the black top salmon. Those are not good. That's all I buy. So she said, do not buy black top. Buy the salmon that's double Q wild caught. Pour all the water off. Once you drain off all the water, she told me to put the salmon in this pan. And when we did, one of the ladies started taking the bones out. She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm taking out the bones." She said, "No, ma'am, leave the bones in. I want you to crumble those bones up. You got gloves, don't crumble them up." So we crumbled the bones up, and then she added several other things in there. That salmon salad was so good. Oh Jesus! Then she made an apple pie and a sweet potato pie. The apple pie, neither one of the pies were baked. Neither one of them. Everything she fixed that day, nothing had to be cooked. Not one thing. The food was amazing. She made the crust of the pie from nuts and what's the other thing? Not from dates. She took nuts and dates and made the crust. It was so amazing. So I'm telling y'all, we're going to be doing some classes here in Macon. We're going to teach you how to do things different, how to eat better. We're also going to be teaching you, we're going to start doing facials. We're going to do free facials. And that's something we're working on to start next month. We're going to do free facials. And anybody who called me in the next 24 hours, you will be in the drawing for a free facial. You can call me at the radio station until 4 o'clock. That's 478 250 1444. That's 478 250 1444. Or you can call my cell phone after the radio show, 478 319 0678. That's 478 319 0678. Now, some announcements. On Sunday, July 28th at 4 p.m., we're going to have a great event at God's Way, which is uh, Overseer Mary Randall's church, and I'm a member there. I will be the guest speaker at 4 o'clock. And come out and just enjoy a great time, because I promise you it's going to be a great time in the Lord, and we're going to have some fun. We're just going to enjoy one another. On August 31st, we're going to have our first health fair and picnic. We're asking the community to come out and join us. We'll have vendors. We will have a health fair. We're going to talk about all of the health products. We're going to do blood pressures, diabetes. We're going to talk about everything, how to get healthy. And that will be August 31st from 12 to 4, and we'll be in the back parking lot. Now, our church, God's Will, you don't know where it is. Our address is 1080 Cortland Avenue. That's 1080 Cortland Avenue. We're across the street from Greater Zion Hill, which is Reverend Glover. We're right across the street. But we'll be in the back parking lot. We'll have events for kids. We'll have all sorts of things that children can enjoy themselves. We will have a great, fun family day. We will have vendors. We will also have food trucks. And it's going to be a good time for all of us to have from 12 to 4 on Saturday, August 31st. And then on Sunday, September 1st, Sunday, September 1st is our church anniversary. We would like for you to come and support us for our church anniversary, and we're going to have a great time. Anyone who would like to be a vendor, whether you're a food truck or what, you're just a business vendor, you can give us a call. You can call me at 478-319-0678. That's 478-319-0678. Or you can call Demetrius Goodman Cook, and she'll be able to give you the information as far as being a vendor. And we're just going to have some fun and to let people know, back in the day, we had health fairs. Churches had health fairs all the time. You don't hear of health fairs anymore. And because so many people, that's why people are so unhealthy. We have to sit down and have a conversation as to how to get you healthier again. And that's what my goal is to help people get healthy because we can. My second goal is to teach us how to buy from one another. WDDO is the radio station. It's a black-owned radio station. Why aren't you advertising on WDDO? Give me a call. I would love to help you with your advertisement needs on WDDO. Again, my name is Carol Spain. That's 478-319-0678. I will help you with your advertising needs. For WDDO, we have 1280 AM and we have 107.9 FM. We will help you with that. We also have Roscoe Tours. Roscoe Tours where they have the buses, and I'm going to tell you, I went to the uh, Bloody Sunday event back in March, I believe it was. It was the 59th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. And the young lady who drove the Roscoe Tour bus got us there with no problem and got us back with no problem. And I told her when I got off that bus, I said, young lady, you can drive me anywhere. She was good. I mean, that sister drove that bus, baby. She was good. She really was. So we have to support one another. People will come to us when they want us to buy something. They will come to us as business owner. Well, would you like to? My church having da da da. I want you to do an ad. My sorority or fraternity is having, or my club, or my whatever. I want you to do an ad. And this is what I say: go to the people who you support and ask them about an ad. Why do we come to us when we want something versus coming to us to help us so we can help you? I'm going to say that again for those in the back. Why do you come to us when you want something, but you don't come to us to help us so we can help you? That's the difference. And I tell all the people who buy their toothpaste and everything else from Walmart, Dollar General, wherever they go to them when you need something. Go to them when your kids are selling stuff at school. Go to them when you selling them donuts. Go to them. Go to the people that you support and ask them. Go to them when you selling them Girl Scout cookies. Okay, yes, I said it. Go to them. Why not come to us? But you want us to spend our money with you, but you don't spend anything with us. And I have everyday necessities. Everybody brush their teeth, at least they should. Everybody wash their clothes. They wash their hair. They wash their face. They wash their bodies. They wash dishes. Why not come to us? That's what we're here for. And I just want to say thank you to all of my members and my customers who are listening, who support me, that we support one another and we keep supporting each other. I want to say thank you to Overseer Mabel Randall because she is a great supporter. She believes in supporting people and she has supported me from day one, and I appreciate that. Let's support one another. That's what it's all about. Support each other. We need to support, support, support. I have a caller, Overseer Randall is on the phone. All about support each other. Hello. Support, support, support. I have a caller. Turn your radio down.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Well, blessed. How are you?
Hi.
I have a caller radio down. Turn your radio down.
My radio is not on, sweetie.
There's somebody radio I hear with. I hear myself.
My radio is not on.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to call in to say thank you for sitting in for me today.
And my husband's procedure was postponed until the 16th of July. But I want to call in to thank you for the good job that you are doing, and thank you so very much.
We appreciate you for calling in, and we have made all the announcements that we supposed to make. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Faith Cook, for helping us with the announcements. And we are talking pro-black in business. So Ms. Jackson got on and talked about their business, and that's what it's about. And we've talked about the radio station and the Roscoe Tours, and we're about helping one another, and that's what it's about. And we thank you, for Overseer, for giving us this opportunity, and we'll continue to support one another.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a blessed rest of the show.
You too, sweetheart. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Mr. Jackson, I don't know why I could hear myself when I was talking to her. I can hear myself, but I could also hear like far off, like it was a radio. But we just want to thank everybody for being who you are. Let's enjoy the rest. We have 6 months before the year's out. Let's enjoy the rest of this year, 2024 and beyond. And that's just what my goal is with life, is to help everybody to have a long, healthy life. Why live sick when we can live healthy? Prostate cancer is hitting our male community, our young male community. I mean, young. Breast cancer is really off the chain. And one of the things that I say to women, I know we all need deodorant, but we have a different way to use deodorant. The deodorant out of the store is what's causing a lot of the cancer. And we can work on that. We can do something different. Um, and then we have people, gout. Gout is running rapid. And it comes from a lot of what you're eating. And we can change that by cleaning out your body, and that will get rid of the gout. We also have people with every kind of cancer you can think of, and Alzheimer's. Let's talk about cholesterol for a minute. Cholesterol is a problem because, let me tell you why cholesterol is a problem. Cholesterol is a problem because our body make cholesterol. Our body's supposed to make the cholesterol, but what's going on is with the cholesterol is that they're giving you that cholesterol lowering drug. We should not be taking that because it's not doing anything to help us. It's making us sick. It's making us have brain fog because your brain needs cholesterol. No one tells us that our brain needs cholesterol, but it does. And so that's why our body will continue to make cholesterol. So what we have to do is we have to we have animal products that will lower your cholesterol, and those products are will lower it naturally. And we teach you how to eat better. One of the things that the doctor was talking to us about last week was eating your blood type. And that's one of the things that we did. If you didn't know your blood type, they help you with that. They actually did your blood typing. I am O positive, and I can eat any meat I want to eat, but I cannot have one of my favorite things is meal. I cannot have cornbread. I don't supposed to have cornbread. And I say I love my cornbread. Now I don't eat it every day, but I eat it every blue moon. Now they told me that I can't have anything with corn in it. And they was telling me about that, and it's like, okay. And I can't have any dairy products. So it's like you work around the products you can't have. No wheat. I cannot have any wheat bread, anything with wheat in it. So we have to learn how to eat differently. And they taught us about you don't supposed to eat meat with bread. You don't supposed to make a sandwich. A sandwich is not with meat in it. That's something we don't supposed to do, but we do it anyway. So we're teaching through our classes. We're teaching with along with our doctors. We have naturopathic doctors and nurses. We're teaching you how to do better. We have a lady who her legs was in such bad shape because of she was going to the wound clinic and they was cleaning her legs, but what they was putting on them was just making them break out even worse. She started using our manuka honey, and it has healed her leg. She's doing a great job, along with several other products. She's using the Hemohim and the Omega and some other products to help clean her body out and to help her get healthy. And she called me last night. We had a long talk about what's going on and how much better she's feeling. We have to do what we need to do in order to get our bodies in order. And I just want to say to everybody, we can do this as long as we come together and work together. We can help one another. My phone number at the station is 478 250 1444. That's 478 250 1444. And the next 24 hours from that phone number, well, I leave here at 4, but my cell phone is 478 319 0678. That's 478 319 0678. I have I will be giving away 10 free facials. And I don't have the date yet, but it'll be next month. We're looking for a location that we can actually do our facial, and it makes a difference. Let's work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I am so excited about the things that we do, that what I have seen with the adamant products, all the people that I have seen them get better or get well, they're no longer taking the doctor's medicine. Matter of fact, Overseer Mabel Randall, her doctor called her after her blood work week before last and told her to no longer take her diabetic medicine, that her A1C was 5.6, that she no longer was diabetic. That's the difference, because she been taking the product, and her hemoglobin, that they was having a problem getting her hemoglobin up because of the adamant product, the Hemohim, the Noni, and the other products she's taking. Her hemoglobin is now, I think, 1 point from being normal, or it's normal. That's the difference. Why, when you want to live a healthy life? And she's 77 years old and get around like a spring chicken. I told she remind me so much of my mom. So we have to want to do better. And it's all about working together. Let's work together to help other black businesses thrive. And I know there are people who are making stuff in their home. I do not knock what people do, but this is what I say. This is me. Whatever you making, someone making their home, you need to make sure that they putting the right products in. That you cannot buy natural off the website. You just can't go in Walmart. This lady told me she makes sea moss, and I said, where do you buy your products? She said, well, I buy them offline, but when they don't have them available online, I just go in Walmart. I said, what is in Walmart that's natural? And we need to know that, are these people chemists? Do they have a $2 billion company behind them? Not knocking them, but let's think about what we're using, and just be careful. They just like, let me tell you something that cancer thrives on, that we all love: sweets, sugar. Cancer thrives on sugar. The more sugar we put in our body, the more the cancer get bigger, that tumor get bigger and bigger. We have to stop with the sugar. Everywhere you go, they got somebody selling cake slices. And don't get me wrong, I know we all love a banana pudding. I love myself some banana pudding and some peach cobbler. But we have to do moderation. We cannot eat that every day. We really can't. People coming to my booth all the time want to get on my weight loss, and I deter them. Let me tell you why. Because you want a quick fix. There are no quick fixes in getting healthy nor weight loss. Getting healthy and losing weight, getting healthy or losing weight, guess what? It's a lifestyle change. Change your life. We got to change what we're doing. Back in the day, we could eat sweets a lot. But guess what? We didn't have diabetes like we do today, because everything is, even the sugar is different. Everything is different. The flour is different. The butter is different. We have to be careful of the things that we're using today. So eat stuff in moderation. Fast food, processed food, those are things that are killing us. We have to be careful with what we're eating and how we prepare. How many meals do you eat that don't have meat? We should have at least one meal a day that there's no meat in it. When I get home this evening, I have some fresh corn that I know I don't supposed to eat, but I'm gonna eat it today. I'm going to put it in my air fryer. I don't fry anything; I put it in the air fryer. And I have some red potatoes. I'm going to put them in there along with some onions, and it's going to be good. And I'm going to make me. I have some tomatoes and some cucumbers. I'm going to make me a tomato cucumber salad. We have to start back going to what we know. You know, we gardened years ago. Today we don't care anything about gardening, but I have one, and I thank God for. Um, I'm learning a lot about gardening. I really am. My parents had a garden most of my life, so I'm learning some things that we need to do in order to have a successful garden. And I just thank God. I really do for the things that He's shown me, the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm following. I thank God for my parents because my parents was all about gardening. We had peach trees, apple trees, pear trees, scuppernong vines. We always had strawberry plants, everything you can name, tomatoes, cucumbers, everything. My parents had it in the garden, cabbage, collard greens, but now we buy everything out of the store. I prefer buying it from the market. I actually go, this guy, oh God, good as I know his name, but he has his uh, market on. He's across from on Panona, across from Mrs. Winters on certain days. Other days he's on Third Street, and where his other location is, and it's called Lord's Farm. And follow him on Facebook, and he'll let you know what he have. I know he have plums, peaches, those green plums that people like, and I buy my watermelon from him, my cantaloupes, and they have been so good. Lloyd's Farm. He's normally if he's not on Panona, he'll be on Third Street. It really makes a difference. The food tastes so much different than it does in the store. And I know one of the things that people love, love, love that I don't is a lot of people focus on seedless watermelon, seedless this and seedless that. Well, you know, we came from a seed. Everything God made has a seed. Why do we not want to see? And I had someone tell me, "Oh, I just can't stand those seeds. I got to take them out." I said, "You know, back in the day, we used to spit them out. We would have seed, a watermelon seed spitting contest. We would have so much fun. Do something different. We need the ones with the seed in them. And I make sure seed look great. I don't buy them. I buy whatever have the seed. We got to understand man is making a lot of stuff. As one of the doctors say, the fish that we eat today, don't eat the fish that you didn't know anything about. They came in that they're making man-made. That's not real fish. So let's do something different. And as our time is up, our music is on, and I want to say thank you, Overseer Mayor Randall, for allowing me to be here today. And give me a call 478-319-0678. Again, I'm Kara Spain with Atomy. Have a blessed day.
For the sake of the cause, I am laying down my all. No turning back, moving straight ahead. I'm on the right track, and it's all for the sake of the cause. He's calling you, and he's calling me. Lay down your all. No turning back.
Thank you for listening to the Call Radio Ministry with your host, Overseer MABLE Randall, Senior Pastor and founder of God's Way Church Ministry, located at 1080 Cortland Avenue, Building B, in the historic Cherokee Heights community in Macon, Georgia. Be sure to join us next Tuesday at 3 o'clock for another edition of The Call with your host, Overseer MABLE Randall.
The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views of the Glory 980 AM, the Glory Media Group, LLC, WDDO AM, its staff, management,